Díomh Carja agus tá fáilte rót go Park an PhD Bohan Tra. It's the 2022 Galway Intermediate Football Semi-Final between Ilan Aaron and Micheál Brannach's. A breezy day here in Pearse Stadium, a breeze blowing across the pitch as we look out from right to left down into the left-hand corner as both sides are out on the field getting ready for the start of this game. The referee is Kieran Quinn, supported by his linesman James Malloy and Austin O'Connell in the middle of the field. We will have a quick look then at the starting 15 for Ilan Aaron in their green jerseys down to our left-hand side. Iverahain, Keane Langford, Iverado, Keelan Shoiga, Ivera 3, Nesha or Flaherty, Ivera Cahar, Peter O'Donoghue, Ivera Cuig, Oshin O'Hiernan, Ivera Huck Jake, Killian Shoiga, Ivera Shocked, Patrick O'Donnell, Ivera Huck, Colm O'Brien, Ivera Ni, Conal O'Hiernan, Ivera Jet, Owen Paul, Ivera Hain Jake, Killian O'Conneilla, Ivera Doieg, Martin O'Gill, Ivera Fiha Shea, Anish is Kieran O'Donnell, Ivera Cahar Jake, Tyler O'Flaherty, agus Ivera Cuig Jake, Benan McDonagh. The backroom team, the Banishdo, Stephen Shoiga, the Rhinori, Sean Amwelcorn, agus Anthony O'Gillon, and Shinny on Fern Ilan Arden. Micheál Brannach's then down to our right hand side, going through their last warm-up preparations here in their white and blue jerseys. We'll give you their starting 15. Iverahain, Ronan O'Biolan, Iverado, Kuhn McDoul, Ivera 3, Dara McDoul, Ivera Cahar, Queevin O'Whelan, Ivera Cuig, Seamus de Burka, Ivera Shocked, Dinny O'Hallaha on captain, Ivera Shocked, Brian O'Whelan, Ivera Huck, Tommy O'Conneilla, Ivera Ni, Fintan O'Curreen, Ivera Jet, Lee McDonagh, Ivera Hain Jake, Sean Denver, Ivera Doieg, Ronan McDonagh, Ivera 3 Jake, Mike McGarrelch, Ivera Cahar, Jake, Killian O'Curreen, agus Ivera Cuig Jake, Fick O'Bara. The Banishdo, Tygo Curreen, agus Micheál O'Flaherty, Rhinori, Kieran Brannach, Stiffin O'Cushlaha, the Rihor, agus Mentor, Garage, Denver. So, referee is in the middle of the field then, Kieran Quinn, about to call in the two teams here to get the action underway in this quarter-final of the Intermediate Football Championship. As we'll take a look around the ground. A nice, decent crowd in for this first of a double-header here, of course. We'll have a senior championship game, round 5, coming up at 5 o'clock here between Killannon and Carlastrand. So, referee Kieran Quinn is in the middle of the field with the O'Neills. Last bits of warm-up going on around the field as well as we look down to the Micheál Brannach side, discarding the tracksuits, everything being gathered up by the backroom team down there. So, Fintan O'Curreen there having a swig of the Ishka as well, and a few shoulders going in with his midfield partner Tommy O'Conneilla. Big, strong midfield. And speaking of strong midfields, Colm O'Brien and Colin O'Hiernan, certainly no small men on the Ilan Aaron side either. So both sides looking to advance in the championship. Both would have had strong aspirations of going all the way at the start of this year. Micheál Brannach's took a little bit of scare in their last game. As you can probably hear the breeze in the background there, it is a breezy Salt Hill venue here today for this intermediate quarter-final. So the clock tells us that we should be about a minute or two away from the throw-in here. As we see Ilan Arden's Martin O'Gill having a pop and a practice at the post down to our left-hand side. The breeze will favour the team that will be playing into the Áras Bóthar throw-in in this first half. But it's more of a crossfield breeze blowing down to the corner, to the exit between the stand and the terrace down to our left-hand side, as both sides nearly ready then here for the throw-in in Pearse Stadium. Our second live game comes up here at 5 o'clock. We told you about that, Killannon versus Clare Galway. The other two games in that senior championship then will kick off simultaneously at the same time. You will have Milltown versus Clare Galway in Kenny Park and Athenry. And in Tuam Stadium, it's the meeting of St. Michael's and Monavea. Loads of permutations, loads of ups and downs, back and over. And as the afternoon goes on, it's the final round of the Senior Championship, and it's the first of the quarterfinals here of the Intermediate Championship. So all is in readiness then, and we're about to get the action underway. And Micheál Brannach's will play from right to left in this first half into the Áras Bóthar throw-in. Kieran Quinn gets a handshake there from Killian O'Conneilla and Tyler O'Flaherty. Tyler has been amassing high scores for his side in this championship to date. So all in readiness. The last mentor to come off the field down in front of us is Stephen Joyce, the Bonnish of Ilan Arden, having a word with Sean Mulcairns as they make their way. The referee says it's time to go. We're up and underway in Pearse Stadium, and Micheál Brannachs through Fintan O'Curreen have won the ball in the middle of the field and won the first free. Fintan wants to take it quickly, but standing in his way there was Owen Pole, but it's taken off now towards the corner forward, Benin McDon, or to Faye Corbera. Faye Corbera back out the field towards Fintan O'Curreen again, recycles it to Denny O'Halloran, the captain, and Micheál Brannach's going to go for the first score of the game. Off the left, it's high, and it's tailed at the last moment out to the left-hand side and wide. Well, it'll give you a little bit of an idea how tricky that breeze just might be into the goal down to our left-hand side. First kick out then of the game for the goalkeeper, Ossan Ilan Arden, Cian Langford. Cian goes to the far side, tries to find Patrick O'Donnell. Patrick onto that one pretty quickly, sends a lovely ball in out in front of the corner forward, Benin McDonagh, who was fouled, and that'll be a free on the 45-metre line for Ilan Arden. Cillian O'Conneilla takes it quickly, crossfield it goes towards Tyler O'Flaherty. Tyler back to Colm O'Brien on. Colm now finds a little bit of space, being chased down by two men as Ilan Arden were in on goal there. But the referee had blown the whistle, and it will be the opening free in a scoreable position for Ilan Arden. Kieran O'Donnell having a word with Kieran Quinn. Owen Pole will be the favourite to take this one as he makes his way up to gather the football. It's just outside the 21-metre line, on the edge of the D, and a chance for Ilan Arden then to open the scoring here with just coming up on 2 minutes gone in the first half. So one last look at the post, kicks it in, kicks it high and kicks it over the bar. Ilan Arden are up and running in Pearse Stadium. It's taken 2 minutes for the Islanders through the boot of Owen Pole to get them up and running. 1 point for Ilan Arden. Micheál Brannachs no score. Kick out taken directly towards Fintan O'Curreen, calls the mark in the middle of the field. Looks for movement inside from Ronan McDonagh out in front of his man. Battled there with Naoise O'Flaherty, the fullback. Close to the sideline. Back they go. And Micheál Brannachs now will work it across the field through the hands of Caoimhín O'Muelán to Fintan O'Curreen. Fintan back outside, he goes to this side of the field towards Kuhn McDougall. McDougall gets a good ball inside to Sean Denver. Denver now driving forward, has support, gets it off. Is that a foul play? Answers the referee, no foul there, but it was touched on the ground by the Micheál Brannachs man. Another time that may have been given as a free in to Micheál Brannachs, but in fairness, Ilan Arden stood their ground in there, the number of defenders back. Ball over on the far side of the field now towards the wing forward, Martin O'Gill. Martin now past the 45-metre line, being chased all the time by Denny O'Halloran. Still in possession between the 21 and 14-metre line. Tries to take on his man again, gets it back as far as Owen Pole. Pole then recycles it back outside the 45-metre line, and Ilan Arden happy to hold possession. Coming in to help now is Peter O'Donoghue. He loses it, however, and is turned over by the men in white. Lovely ball from Fintan to Tommy O'Conneilla. Long ball in over the top. Tap down here to this side of the field towards the wing back, Seamus de Borca. De Borca back to O'Costela. O'Conneilla. Tommy O'Conneilla moved it now towards Kuhn McDougall. Plenty of white jerseys available off the shoulder. Sean Denver back here to Darragh McDougall, the full-back, driving forward. Is that a foul play on, says the referee. Ball comes out this side the field towards Tommy O'Conneilla. Should be a score for Micheál Brannachs, the equalising score. It is high and over the bar. Point apiece in the early stages here in Pearse Stadium. Just 4 minutes gone. And Tommy O'Conneilla followed up that play to eventually get the pass and put the ball over the bars. The first score from play. Ilan Arden 1 point, Micheál Brannachs 1 point. Ilan Arden in possession from that kick out. Recycle the ball back as far as Oisin O'Hearn. Being squared up to there by Cillian O'Curreen of Micheál Brannachs, but it's the cornerback Keelan Shoiga now going forward, taking a run into the heart of the Micheál Brannach's defence. Lovely ball inside to Tyler Flaherty now between the 45 and 21 metre line. Thought about having a shot, instead takes on his man, goes to ground, and that will be a free in for Elon Arden. And it may be just Tyler himself that will take this one. It suits a left-footed kicker. Tyler just adjusts the boot and the socks. Has a look at the post. Sides deadlocked at a point apiece in the early stages. 5.5 minutes gone in the first half. And Tyler has this chance to level it up. Composing himself. One last look at the post. Off the left boot. High. That's straight over the black spot. Excellent score. And Micheál Arden go back into the lead. Courtesy of Tyler O'Flaherty's free. He won it himself, took it himself, and made no mistake. 6 minutes gone in the first half. Elon Arden 2 points, Micheál Brannach's 1. Kick out, plenty distance on it, going past the middle of the field. Tapped down there by Tommy O'Connell to Fintan O'Curry and his midfield partner. Man free over on the far side now for Micheál Brannach's is the corner forward, Mark McGarrelge. Mark now gives it back out. Shot comes in, half blocked down, and eventually comes into the waiting hands of Cillian O'Connell. And now a chance for Elon Arden to break from deep through Martin O'Gill. Likes to carry the ball. Still in possession. Needs a bit of movement inside. That comes dropped in there initially, but it'll work its way out here to Tyler O'Flaherty, who has time to get it back to Owen Pole, close to the sideline. And now it brings in Cillian O'Connell into the action. Slow build up here by Elon Arden, but they're happy just to hold possession out around the middle of the field and work the ball cross field towards Nisha O'Flaherty now. Nisha gives it off. And still Elon Arden take the game to Micheál Brannach's. Corner back in possession. Peter O'Donoghue back to the midfield man, Colin O'Hiernan. O'Hiernan now driving forward, has a look at the post, doesn't go for it, gets a ball inside. That's a good ball. An opportunity here now. The ball is curling, but just not enough for Elon Arden off the boot of Martin O'Gill out to the left hand side and wide. So both sides have registered 1 wide each in the opening 7 minutes here in Pearse Stadium, but Elon Arden hold a narrow advantage, leading by 2 points to 1. Kick out taken again quickly by Micheál Brannach's, and they want to move it through the channels fairly fast. Fintan O'Curry gets it off, and the ball will eventually come then to Sean Denver. He's playing back deep. Gets it off. Lovely interchange of hand passes involving Tommy O'Connell. And a ball this side of the field now to the free Brian O'Muelon. O'Muelon heading towards the 21 metre line. Thought about the shot. Goes back. Recycles. And Micheál Brannach's will start again out around the 45 metre line. Back even further now at this stage. So we hit the 8 minute mark of the first half. Moving it forward is Fico Beira. Again, both sides strong in defence for sure. Numbers are back there. Fintan O'Curry going through his man like he wasn't there. Gets it inside. Scoring opportunity now off the left. Out to the left hand side and wide. Wide number 2 for Micheál Brannach's, who trail by a point. Goalkeeper Cian Langford to take this one. Gathered on the far side. Move now for quickly for Elon Arden towards the man wearing number 18, Cillian Shoiga. The referee has seen a foul inside on Tyler Shoiga O'Flaherty, and that will be a free in to Elon Arden. The other quarter-final that's on at this stage as well is much the same, maybe a few minutes behind us in Tuam Stadium. It's Dromore McHale's 1 point, Kilkerran Clonberne a point, so close one in that as well. And we will require extra time if the sides are level at the end of normal time, and if they're level at the end of extra time, well, we'll be going to freeze our penalties. So could be a long afternoon here in Pearse Stadium if we don't get a winner at the end of normal time. But right now, Cian Langford, the goalkeeper for Elon Arden, is about 35 metres out from goal. little bit to the right of the post, down to our right-hand side as he strikes this one, tries to get a curl and it doesn't get a curl and it stays out to the right-hand side for a second wide for Ilan Arden, with his side leading now by the narrowest of margins, 2 points to 1. 10 minutes gone in the first half here. That's a great kick out by the goalkeeper, Ronan Obiolan, and it finds the wing back, Brian O'Muelan, who sends a lovely ball over this side of the field. Battle for possession, the race is on as that ball is going to go out over the sideline. The battle there was between Cillian O'Curran and Keelan Shoiga, and Ilan Iron get the ball out to Colm O'Brien, on the midfielder, man who likes to run and run and run, and he's still running but doesn't have the ball at the moment, but he'll be there available. Cillian Shoiga now moving forward. Cillian, the referee has spotted another foul off the ball, and Ilan Iron take a short and back the way towards their midfielder, Conal O'Hiernan. Conal gives it over, but again the defence of Micheál Brannach's putting the pressure on all the time. As there's a foul there, and the referee certainly, as another Ilan Arden player goes to ground. The referee this side of the field is Austin O'Connell now. I'm not quite sure if he saw what we saw, but something did happen off the ball, and it involved number 26 Kieran O'Donnell and Ilan Arden, who went to ground. Austin O'Connell straight away indicated to the referee that he has spotted the infringement, so there will be a free for Ilan Arden on the 45-metre line. But is he happy enough just to let things go? And he is. Kieran Quinn, the referee. So it'll be a free right dead centre on the 45-metre line for Ilan Arden. And the goalkeeper, Keane Langford, strikes it in, strikes it high and puts it over the bar. Excellent strike. Second attempt at goal by Keane Langford, the goalkeeper for Ilan Arden. But he puts that one right between the uprights. 12 minutes gone in the first half. Low scoring half so far, with Ilan Arden leading by 3 points to 1. Kick out taken on the far side of the field towards Seamus de Burka. De Burka now. Lovely ball in over the top towards Fintan O'Curran. Fintan doesn't go down in it the first time. Manages to gather possession eventually. Put under loads of pressure on the far side of the field. Illegally so, says the referee. And Micheál Brannach's tried to get it over here towards Tommy O'Conneilla. Too much on that, and that'll be the breeze that'll do that as well. Drives it out over to the sideline on the left hand side, and it'll be Colm O'Brien on going back there to take it for Ilan Arden. They're moving the ball across their own goal, and we'll see how that works out for them in a couple of moments as they try and move it forward. A goal for Dunmore McHale's in the early stages as well in the other quarter final. 1 goal and a point now for Dunmore McHale's. Clanburn 1 point here in Pearse Stadium. Ilan Arden lead by 2. 13 minutes gone. It's 3 points to Micheál Brannach's 1. But it's Ilan Arden doing most of the play at the moment. Moving forward, centre forward, Cillian O'Conneilla. Lovely ball off here now towards Martin O'Gill. Shot and a chance here of a point, but it's dropped into the hands of the waiting goalkeeper, Ronan O'Brien, from that effort by Martin O'Gill. And again, it's end-to-end stuff here in the early stages. We're not too far away from the midway point of the first half. But it's Micheál Brannach's in possession. Tommy O'Conneilla goes to gatherers in the middle of the field. Off to Fintan O'Curran. Fintan now carries it to Sean Denver. Sean Denver on the 45-metre line. Gets it over the far side. Tommy O'Conneilla. It really is very crowded down to our left-hand side here, where all the Ilan Arden players have retreated back to defend. So when they don't have the ball, they all get back towards their own 45-metre line, putting the pressure on Micheál Brannach's, and overturning there now as well. 4 players around the Micheál Brannach's forward. And Ilan Arden certainly doing their defensive duties very well here in Pearse Stadium in the opening 14 and a half minutes of play. Colm O'Brien on, picks it up, has a runner in the middle, Kieran O'Donnell. Kieran back to Colm O'Brien on. O'Brien on sends the ball in, but it's a poor effort that'll be easily mopped up back there by Micheál Brannach's. Brannach's trying to come out with it, pressure being put on, advantage being played as well. That advantage has now gone, so right now. Micheál Brannach's happy enough to play it out through the lines. Fintan O'Curreen. Fist pass over the far side towards Brian O'Muelan. Inside again to Tommy O'Keneela. O'Keneela back to O'Muelan on this side towards Ronan McDonagh. Fintan O'Curreen outside the 45-metre line. Lovely ball in over the top. Can the Micheál Brannach's player corner forward Mike McGarrell just couldn't get to it. The ball just beat him out over the end line. And that'll be a kick out, goal kick for Keane Langford of Elon Iron, the scorer of a point already in this game from that 45-metre free earlier. And that kick out is poor by his standards, straight out over the sideline, giving possession back to Micheál Brannach's, who take the sideline quickly to Fintan O'Curreen. O'Curreen now trying to go forward past the 45-metre line, has support over on the far side. Cornerback Caoimhín O'Muelan in there to help. The shot will come in from the corner forward. That looks like a good point from here. It is a good point. It's the equalising score, and it's come from the corner forward on the far side of the field. Mike McGarrell has got the point that has levelled it up here, or let's put a point between the sides, should I say, here in Pearse Stadium. That one from an acute angle on 16 minutes has narrowed the gap to a point. 3 points to 2. Micheál Brannach's trying to win the kick out. Was it touching the ground? No, says the referee. Ball back out here now, and it's Micheál Brannach's trying to break the line here, break the tackle as Micheál Brannach's look for the equalising score. The man with the ball is Liam McDonagh, forced out the field again. But there are plenty of bodies available and waiting for Micheál Brannach's. The man with the ball now is Cillian O'Curreen. Cillian curling this one in, curling it high, but out to the right-hand side and wide. 3 wides for Micheál Brannach's as we look at the clock. 16 and a half minutes gone here in Pearse Stadium, and it's Elon Iron 3 points, Micheál Brannach's 2 points. Early scores by Owen Pole and Tyler O'Flaherty either side of a Tommy Keneela effort. Had Elon Iron 2 points to 1 ahead by the 6th minute. Keane Langford, the goalkeeper, then with a 45-metre free on 12 minutes, put it 3 points to 1. And then just a couple of moments ago, Mark McGarrell with a point for Micheál Brannach's, who have hit 3 wide so far in this game, sees it delicately poised here in Pearse Stadium. Elon Iron 3 points, Micheál Brannach's 2 points. Lovely ball in off the top towards Tyler O'Flaherty. He's put under pressure in there, but that's going to be a free out to Micheál Brannach's. 3 points to 2. Elon Iron low scoring, opening 17 minutes here in Pearse Stadium. But we've got an injury now down to a corner back, down to our right hand side. Kuhn McDougall is the man on the ground, and the referee is going to go in and talk to the umpire, who has his hand stretched out, indicating that he needs to speak to the referee. Austin O'Connell is the linesman this side of the field, agreeing with him too. So the referee, Kieran Quinn, is going in to talk to the 2 linesmen, or the 2 umpires. The man on the ground is Kuhn McDougall and Micheál Brannach's. The referee goes to the pocket for take out the notebook. He also comes this side of the field to talk to Austin O'Connell, the referee, or the linesman. And if they're happy enough that they've seen something unjust, then Tyler O'Flaherty is going to be spoken to. It's a black card, I think, for Tyler O'Flaherty. So the final next 10 minutes, Elon Iron down to 10 as Tyler O'Flaherty deemed to have fouled his man off the ball, spotted by the umpires, spotted by the linesman, and the score remains Elon Iron 3 points, Micheál Brannach's 2 points in a windy Pearse Stadium. Play will resume with a free for Micheál Brannach's Tommy O'Keneela just inside his own 45-metre line. Brings it back to Ronan O'Biolan, who has gone on a major chase up the field. Ronan O'Biolan fists the ball in over the top towards the cornerback coming forward as Caoimhín O'Muelan. Has to go back for it. Support up front as well from Brian O'Muelan. Brian now looking for movement inside, but again there's so many Elon Iron bodies back. We're 19 minutes gone here in Pearse Stadium. 3 points for Elon Iron, 2 points for Micheál Brannach's, as their ball is hit inside. Elon Iron down to 14 after that card for Tyler O'Flaherty. They're down to 14 right now, as the chance will come in here for Micheál Brannach's to get the ball in. They get it in, but it's a poor effort, to be honest. 4 wides for Micheál Brannach's, but the umpire has seen that got a touch as it went out. The goalkeeper has gone to ground down to our left hand side as well. Not quite sure what happened there. Micheál Brannach's are looking for the ball, and the eye doesn't seem to be any major rush and anybody going in on the medical side of things to the goalkeeper, who is still on the ground. Referee Kieran Quinn is going in there to have a word. Not quite sure what happened. There's nobody going in. Eventually there is somebody called in from the medic side of things to have a look at the goalkeeper, King Langford, who's still on the ground. There's no players near him. He does look in a little bit of trouble as we look out onto the pitch here. The physio now being brought on to attend to King Langford. So Keane looks a little bit groggy in there, as we can see. He's being checked out by the physio. So whether he picked up a knock or is just feeling unwell, it's really hard to see because there was no player involved. It was after the ball had been deflected and went out for a 45 eventually. King Langford was on the ground, but he's now being treated, given a drop of water as well. He doesn't look too happy or too healthy from here, for sure. With the score at Ilan 3 points, Micheál Brannach's 2 points, 21 minutes gone in the first half. So play will resume. Thankfully King Langford okay, good to go. And the 45 will be taken by Cillian O'Curry. So Cillian, the man with the chance to level it up here in Pearse Stadium. Couple of little steps up, strikes it in, strikes it well, strikes it high and puts it over the bar. We're level in Pearse Stadium. The 45 has come from Cillian O'Curry, and Cillian rifles that one between the uprights. 22 minutes gone. The last two scores have come from Micheál Brannach's. 3 points Ilan Arden, 3 points Micheál Brannach's. The kick out to Ilan Arden. Down on the sideline, Stephen Joyce and Sean Mulcairn's trying to rectify things here, because the last few minutes, possession-wise and scores, have belonged to Micheál Brannach's. The kick comes in, but there's going to be a free for a late tackle on Fintan O'Curry, and as he went to wind up that, the ball will be placed on the 21-metre line, and suddenly Micheál Brannach's have an opportunity to go 1 point in front here in Pearse Stadium. Stephen Joyce issuing the moves he wants made out in the middle of the field. Not happy with the way Ilan Arden are going at the moment. So Micheál Brannach's have this scoring opportunity from Mike McGarrett. Makes no mistake, and Micheál Brannach's go into the lead here as Mike McGarrett gets his second point from a free, the last one from play, and we're in 23 minutes gone here in Pearse Stadium with the last three scores to Micheál Brannach's to now see them lead by 4 points to 3. Really is closely contested affair here as Dromore McHale's lead Kilkerran Clonberne after 21 minutes as well, 1-3 to 2 points. So 4 point advantage in that one. Just a 1 point between the sides here. Ball won brilliantly in the middle of the field, caught for the mark there by Colm O'Brien, and he drives the ball long in over the top. Chance for Marcin O'Gill to get inside. Marcin O'Gill drives it high and drives it over the bar. Excellent score by Marcin O'Gill and a good reply. 4 points each. Marcin O'Gill might have thought about going for the goal, but instead got that ball to respond back to the last couple of scores from Micheál Brannach's. In possession, goalkeeper Ronan O'Biolan. About just over 6 minutes to go to the half-time break of normal time in Pearse Stadium. Denny O'Hallaha captain on Micheál Brannach's, gets it up to Tommy O'Conneilla, looking to work a scoring opportunity that would see them go back in front. Well, right now it's level at 4 points apiece. Chance now for Fake O'Bara. Gives it back outside. The ball comes in and goes over the bar from Ronan McDonagh off the outside of the left boot. And it really is end-to-end stuff here. 24 in the 25th minute. Ronan McDonagh gets his first point of the contest to put that ball up and over the bar. Excellent score. Plenty of Micheál Brannach's players were free as the umpires come into action again. The arm outstretched by the umpire down to our left-hand side. And he's having a word with Kieran Quinn. And they're having a little chat. So Kieran Quinn, is he going to look for a number? He is looking for a number. He's going to call someone over. Not too much of a hurry, it has to be said. He's going to call number 5, Seamus de Borca, from Micheál Brannach's for something that happened off the ball. And the yellow card for Seamus de Borca. So, play will resume with a kick out for Keane Langford, Coolbara, Ilan Arden. 4.5 minutes then or thereabouts to go to half time. And it's Micheál Brannach's ahead by 1, 5 points to Ilan Arden's 4. As Tommy O'Conneilla picks it up in the middle of the field, put under loads of pressure there and dispossessed as the foul comes in from Dara McDougall on Colm O'Brien on. And again, we need a physio on board on the pitch to attend to an Ilan Arden player, but play is allowed to continue. Colm back up on his feet, now gets the ball. Loose pass by Ilan Arden might still work out for them, as the ball is recycled back by Cillian O'Conneilla to Oisín O'Hiernan. Cornerback Peter O'Donoghue looking for movement, looking for support. In the end, he nearly gives it away, but it's picked up by Conal O'Hiernan for Ilan Arden. He doesn't see any movement inside, so he has to go back. And there's one thing Stephen Joyce won't be happy with, is the lack of movement just at the moment up front. But credit to Micheál Brannach's, they're putting up that wall of defence when they're under the attack from Ilan Arden. Cornerback this time, Keelan Choiga gets it off towards Patrick O'Donnell. Patrick now plays wing back but likes to attack and likes to score in the most of the games he plays in as well, as Patrick O'Donnell now recycles it back out the field towards Colm O'Hiernan. O'Hiernan to O'Brien on. O'Brien on now, trying to take on O'Conneilla, but needs Peter O'Donoghue to come in and help. And again, every Micheál Brannach's player nearly back inside their own 45-metre line, as Ilan Arden trying to run at this Micheál Brannach's defence, which is really defensive at the moment. We've got 14 back inside their own 45-metre line, as Ilan Arden are forced back out the field again. And all this happening in the last couple of moments here, as Ilan Arden try and find a key to unlock this tough defence in there, as Tyler Flaherty is going to be coming back in again in about 20 seconds. So they'll be back to 15. They had been down to 14, of course, due to that black card issued to Tyler on the 18th minute of the first half. But it's Ilan Arden 5 points, Micheál Brannach's 4 points. As Patrick O'Donnell now tries to get it inside towards Owen Pole, very close to the sideline. Owen doing well to hold it in, but he's being overturned. Brilliant defensive work by Micheál Brannach's there to stand the man up on the sideline and work the ball out. And eventually it comes back to Ronan O'Biolan. And Micheál Brannach's attacking numbers like they do defending numbers, and they really do go forward fast, as we watch this over on the far side of the field. And that's going to be the applause you hear in the background is for Tyler Flaherty back into the action for Ilan Arden. Sean Denver caught up there and fouled in the middle of the field, and that will be a free for Micheál Brannach's, as the referee being spoken to by Austin O'Connell to see what's going to be added on. The signal will be put up in front of us down in stand here. I'd imagine it's somewhere in the region of 3. Yes, confirmed. 3 minutes to be added on. And we're in the 29th minute, so we've got 4 minutes in total to go here in Pearse Stadium, with Micheál Brannach's leading by 5 points to 4. So just that solitary point between the sides here, but Micheál Brannach's do have a free now. Taking their time. Players go to ground, the referee says play on, and the ball is sent over this side of the field. Couple of Micheál Brannach's players getting each other's way there, but they managed to get the ball to Mike McGarrett, and McGarrett now gets it inside. an opportunity, a chance here, but it's put back to Mike McGarrett. Mike McGarrett high, and Mike McGarrett over the bar. 6 points for Mike. Second point for Mike McGarrett as he put that one over the bar. It was good work by Micheál Brannachs, as the referee has been spoken to again in the middle of the field. That one happened in the 30-minute, that point. It's gone out to 6 points to 4 in favour of Micheál Brannachs. 3 points from Mike McGarrett. The kick out to come from Keane Langford of Ullán Arden. We're in the additional added on 3 minutes at the end of this first half. The referee talking and issuing a yellow card to the cornerback, Cún O'Doul. So he joins Seamus de Burca on the list of yellow cards. But Tyler Flaherty back in the action for Ullán Arden. So we're back to 15 aside here now as the kick out comes. Over the far side it goes towards the cornerback, Peter O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue off towards Nisha O'Flaherty, the fullback, and Ullán Arden now looking to respond to those last 2 points, both of them from Mike Cullen, or from Micheál Brannachs, should I say, as the wing forward, Marcin O'Gill, goes forward now, and Marcin now looking to move the ball across. It comes back out the field towards Conal O'Hiernan. Conal O'Hiernan being pulled and dragged. That will be a free if there doesn't anything come from this, but Conal O'Hiernan puts the ball over the bar. We're back to a 1 point ball game here in Pearse Stadium. Conal O'Hiernan had the free being awarded to him. The advantage was being played, but he stroked the ball brilliantly over the bar to put just 1 point between the sides. 6 points from Micheál Brannachs, Ullán Arden 5. And we've got about 2.5 minutes of the added on time to go here in Pearse Stadium. We always thought that this would be a close game, and so it's panning out here as it's brought up and picked up here by the man who scored 3 points in the first half, Mike McGarrett, back inside his own 45-metre line as the player goes to ground. The tackle was missed there as Micheál Brannachs still have it, and their corner forward, Faye Corbera, playing back in the half-back line as well there, gets the ball to Ronan Obiolan, the goalkeeper. Over onto the far side it goes, and picked up by Micheál Brannachs with 2 minutes to go of the added on time, or 1 minute to go of the added on time, as Micheál Brannachs now look to go a point further maybe here before the half-time break. Sean Denver with the effort from out the feed, going across the face of the goal. It's going to go out to the left-hand side and wide and make that 4 wides from Micheál Brannachs, 2 for Ullán Arden, and Micheál Brannachs with the narrowest of leads, 6 points to 5. Kick out will come from Keane Langford then when the ball is retrieved from behind the goal down to our left-hand side. It's a game in Tuam Stadium, the other quarter-final. It's a close encounter there too, as they've gone into injury time at the end of the first half. Drumore McHale's 1-4, Kilkerran Clanburn 1-3, as the kick-out will be taken eventually as the referee tells Keane Langford to kick that one out quickly. We're in the last few seconds of added on time here. Referee Kieran Quinn has a look at the watch, but maybe one last chance for Ullán Arden before the half-time whistle. They've got to move it quickly though. Colin O'Brien on in the middle, goes on a bit of a run, still going forward. Is he fouled? Play on, says the referee, as Ullán Arden now looking for the equalising score before half-time. Marcin O'Gill off the left boot, kicks it high, kicks it in. Is it going to curl sufficiently? It's high and it goes up and over the bar. Well, that's a super score by Marcin O'Gill that has just levelled up this intermediate quarter-final here. And deep into stoppage time, 33 minutes gone. Ullán Arden get the equalising score before half-time. Marcin O'Gill from play has levelled it up. It's his second point of the afternoon. So the sides will go in at the break here in Pearse Stadium. Micheál Brannachs, the first team to go off. Ullán Arden will take their time. They will be in after them, but it's no separating the sides here in Pearse Stadium at half-time. It's Ullán Arden 6 points, Micheál Brannachs 6 points. We'll be back for full live coverage of the second half in a couple of moments. Fáilte Road Rash gur Park and Piercy I Bohern and Thraw. Second half of the intermediate quarter final about to get underway with the sides deadlocked at half time. 6 points Elon Iron, 6 points Micheál Brannocks, as Micheál Brannocks are the second team back out for the start of this second half. The referee and officials first out, then we had Elon Iron back out onto the field. So we're ready to try and see, can either of these teams qualify for the semi-final of the Intermediate Championship in normal time, or will we have to go the extra mile, as they say here in Pearse Stadium? We've got a second game coming up, of course, at 5 o'clock as well here in the Senior Football Championship, round 5 between Killannon and Carlisle. But right now it's all about the Intermediate Championship here, as Elon Iron will have the advantage of the breeze in the second half, which is blowing from right to left into Áras Bohern Troy, and Kieran Quinn, the referee, gets the second half underway. Straight away, Fintan O'Currion from the throw-in, going forward, being put under pressure by Keano here on, gets the ball off. Tommy O'Conneilla bursting his way through, has a man free over on the far side. The shot will come in. The shot is high and it's up and it's over the bar from Ronan McDonagh. And straight away, Micheál Brannocks don't mind playing against the breeze, as Ronan McDonagh has got that ball and put it between the posts to give his side the lead. It's his second point of the contest, all happening in the opening minute of the second half. 7 points from Micheál Brannocks. Elon Iron 6 points, as Elon Iron eventually gather possession from that kick out. The referee says play on, no foul on Patrick O'Donnell. Long delivery in over the top. Sean Denver keeps his eye on it, but he goes to ground, and it's won by the wing forward, Owen Pole. Lovely ball into Tyler Flaherty. Tyler now trying to work it forward off the left, kicks it in, but kicks it out to the left hand side and wide number 3 for Uile Aran in the early stages of this second half. Ronan O'Biolan, Coolbora Bihal Breathnach with the kick out, trying to organise his team out in front. Before he takes this kick out, the referee says hurry on with the kick out. Down the middle it goes, up they go for it, touchdown there by an Uile Aran hand. It's a Colm O'Brien that eventually gets to it, so looking to respond straight away. Colm O'Brien goes to ground, he's fouled. That will be a free, 40 metres out from goal, 5 metres in from the sideline or thereabouts. It's been brought back towards the 45 metre line by Austin O'Connell, the linesman this side of the field. Owen Pole may just fancy his chances from this one. It's a long way out, but he does have the aid of the breeze, being told by the linesman the spot the free will be taken from. It goes quickly, however, into the corner. Good ball in towards Martin O'Gill. Martin now taking on the defender. Needs support, has to step back outside, being put under loads of pressure, but still has possession, gets it inside. Chance now is curled in high and beautiful by Cillian O'Conneilla. We're level again in Pearse Stadium. Cillian O'Conneilla with the score set up by Martin O'Gill, and Cillian puts that one up and over the bar. Excellent score for him, and that one has come in the 3rd minute of the second half here. The sides level at 7 points apiece, and we're level for the 5th time in the game as Micheál Breathnach go forward now, trying to open up a little bit of space down to our right hand side. Picked up brilliantly there by Cillian O'Curry. Cillian now off the left boot. Cillian looking for the lead again, and he gets it. It's high and it's over the bar. Scores coming pretty thick and fast here at the moment. The latest one from Cillian O'Curry. He scored 45 in the first half as well, Cillian, with plenty to spare, must be said. But this one from play, it's his 2nd of the contest. And the ball lost in the middle of the field by Micheál Breathnach. The referee says a foul on the Uile Aran player, and they take it quickly over to the far side towards Owen Pole now, who's moving forward towards the 45 metre line. Lovely ball in to Tyler O'Flaherty. Skips by his man, going to go for the score initially, but steps back inside, still going forward now. Tyler with a man free this side of the field. Tyler high, and Tyler up and over the bar. We're level again. Goal chance may have been on, but 8 points apiece as Tyler sends that one high and over the bar. It's his 2nd point of the contest. The man that was black carded in the first half. And we're level, in my reckoning, for the 6th time in this contest. So right now you'll be hedging towards maybe extra time unless one of these sides can find a 3-pointer somewhere along the line. There's a free in the middle of the field for Uile Aran, and an injury to Patrick O'Donnell, which will stop play for a minute as attention is required again. Referee talking to Tommy O'Conneilla. Yellow card for Tommy. So he becomes the 3rd Micheál Breathnach player in my book to pick up a yellow card. We've had that one black card as well in the first half. Tyler O'Flaherty, us and Uile Aran spent 10 minutes in the stand down in front of us between the 18th and 28th minute of the first half. Patrick O'Donnell, tough, strong defender for Uile Aran, being treated to over there. Free will be to Owen Pole then for Uile Aran when play resumes. The referee going in having a word. Just checking his notebook. The scoreboard tells us we're level at 8 points apiece. 5.5 minutes gone in the second half. Ball inside now towards Cillian O'Conneilla. Cillian off to Owen Pole. Thought about having a shot. Gets it back to Colm O'Brien on. O'Brien now moving forward. Gets checked heavily there, but manages to recycle the ball out the field as a Breathnach player goes to ground. In possession, Peter O'Donoghue. Donegan now to O'Hiernan. Colin O'Hiernan gives it back, and the chance will come in, and the shot will come in off the outside the boot by Peter O'Donoghue. Comes back, chance here. Oh, brilliant save by the goalkeeper, Ronan O'Biolan. brilliantly saved, and the referee has spotted a foul now, and that will be a free in, but the save, as the referee, for a little bit of afters, is going to bring it in straight in front of the goal on the 14-metre line. The goal scoring opportunity came, but brilliantly saved by the diving feet of Ronan O'Biolan in the Micheál Brannach's goal. But the upshot of it all is a foul resulting to Elon Aaron, gives him and Tyler O'Flaher the easiest of chances here to put Elon Aaron a point up. 6.5 minutes into the second half, as Tyler drives that one high and over the bar. 9 points to 8 now. Elon Aaron lead as Tyler puts that one over. It's his third point of the contest. 37 minutes are on the clock here in Pearse Stadium, and Elon Aaron lead narrowly again by 9 points to 8. The kick out by Ronan O'Biolan goes long this time. Lands dead centre in the middle of the field. Broken away there by Colm O'Brien. Does very well. Colm bursting through the tackle, still going forward. Brought to ground, and he's going to foul, and the play was continuing. Stephen Joyce has his hands out as if to say, why didn't you let it go? But the referee, Kieran Quinn, has awarded another free to Elon Aaron. And Elon Aaron now, about 42 metres out from goal, are they going to call up Keane Langford? Keane was on his way, but is told to go back into goal, and this one will be taken by Owen Pole, and this is an opportunity and a chance for Elon Aaron to go 2 ahead as we hit the 8-minute mark in Pearse Stadium of the second half, as Owen Pole kicks that one in, curls it, it's curled high and it's gone over the bar. 10 points to 8 now, as Owen Pole makes no mistake from the free, punishing Micheál Brannach as he gets his second point of the contest. The last 3 scores then from the men in green. Elon Aaron sees them lead by 10 points to Micheál Brannach's 8. That breeze favouring Elon Aaron in this second half, as Ronan O'Biolan put under a bit of pressure back inside his own 45-metre line, but working it through the hands. Fake O'Bera goes on a solo run for Micheál Brannach, still going, looking for movement. Sean Denver to support. Sean now past the 45-metre line. The referee is going to give a free to Micheál Brannach. And again, we're just looking out. We got 15 Elon Aaron players behind their own 45-metre line. Cillian O'Curry places the ball on the deck for Micheál Brannach. Into the breeze here in Pearse Stadium. Score of a 45 in the first half, and a point from play in the second half. His tally at 2 before this kick. Strikes it in. It's not going to go wide, or it's not going to go over the bar just yet, but it might break kindly for Micheál Brannach, who are being put under pressure there by 4 or 5 Elon Aaron defenders as the ball goes to ground. Play on, says the referee. A 50-50 ball, and the ball breaks then kindly for the centre forward, Cillian O'Connell. Off it goes as Owen Pole goes to ground. The referee not having anything got to do with that as the player goes in. The referee's going to call it back. He's going to have a word, is he? No, he's going to give word the free to Micheál Brannach. Fia Corbera gives it back to Tommy O'Connell. Tommy now. Spreads it over to the far side, and Micheál Brannach start again, looking to bring down this 2-point deficit. Colm O'Brien putting the pressure on Sean Denver. Sean Denver fouled, and this time it'll be a near free for Micheál Brannach. From a similar angle, the referee is going to talk. Giving a yellow card to, not quite sure who there. He's issued a yellow card for something that was said, I'd say, more than the actual foul. But the free will be to Micheál Brannach. Cillian O'Curry with the free. Side trailing by 2 points. We've played just over 10 minutes of action in this second half. As Cillian now, this time from the hand, has one last look at the post, kicks it off the right, kicks it high, kicks it in and puts it between the uprights. We're back to a 1-point ball game. 10 points to 9. Cillian O'Curry with that free. 3 points for him as well today. That one coming in the 11th minute of the second half. Micheál Brannach hadn't scored since the 4th minute, so a welcome score for them as the kick out very close to the sideline, kept in, but only kept in for a Micheál Brannach's player to move forward. Mike McGarrelch now, left-footed solo into Tommy O'Conneilla, out this side of the field. Chance now for Cillian O'Curreen. Cillian now trying to level it up again here. Pops it back out. The shot will come in. It's blocked down brilliantly there. But it rebounds kindly for Ronan McDonagh out to Tommy O'Conneilla, covering acres of ground today. Fintan O'Curreen. Back to the captain, Dinny O'Hallaha. And over to the far side it goes, Micheál Brannach's Sean Denver. Pop pass off, scoring chance here now off the wing forward, number 10. Goes high and over the bar. We're level again for the 7th time. Liam McDonagh, the latest scorer for Micheál Brannach's, puts that one between the uprights. His first score of the contest, 10 points each. There really is no separating these sides as the game goes on. With 42 minutes gone, the last 2 scores from Micheál Brannach sees us level again in Pearse Stadium, 10 points each in this intermediate quarter-final, sponsored by Peter Curran Electrical. Ball breaks in the middle of the field to Tommy O'Conneilla. Tommy now gives it off towards Sean Denver. Denver has support. Fia Corbera being on a lot of ball for Micheál Brannach's. Off it goes now, Fintan O'Curreen, this side of the field, towards Liam McDonagh again. Liam bursting forward, pop pass out towards the wing forward, Ronan McDonagh, but too much there and too many Ilan Aaron green jerseys there, and they've overturned it. So trying to work it out the field now towards Cillian Shoiga. Cillian goes on a solo run. 2 lads, boots tangled down in front of us. You very seldom see that, right down in front of the boots, tied up and caught up, as eventually the laces of the boots entangled between 2 opposition players. So the referee is going to stop play for a moment, and it'll resume with an Ilan Aaron free, and they take it quickly to Keelan Shoiga. Keelan now driving forward, still going forward, being pressurised there, but it might break kindly here for the centre forward, Cillian O'Conneilla. Cillian O'Conneilla high and over the bar. Great score, 11 points to 10. Cillian O'Conneilla with the latest score. Now Cillian, another point for him. Point number 2 for the centre forward. 13 minutes gone in the second half. And it's 11 points. Ilan Aaron, Micheál Brannach's 10 in Pearse Stadium. But Micheál Brannach's straight away going the attack again. Little or nothing to separate these sides so far, as the ball is transferred forward quickly. Sean Denver now in a little bit of space, going to go for the shot. Instead gets the pass in towards the wing forward, who still goes forward. And there we're level again for the 8th time, as that ball is fisted up and over the bar by Liam McDonagh. It'll take a brave man to pick a winner from this one right now, as Liam McDonagh gets his second point. 11 points apiece. We were level at 6 points apiece at half time. We've now reached the 14th minute of the second half, and we're still level at 11 each. 22 points shared equally between the sides, and a similar amount of wides as well, which is on the low side. 3 are making for Ilan Aaron, 4 for Micheál Brannach's, as Ilan Aaron now try to come forward through Marcin O'Gill. Marcin now into the centre of the field. It goes towards the last scorer, Cillian O'Conneilla. Cillian inside. Free man this side of the field now is Marcin O'Gill. Marcin now bearing down on the goal. Fisted effort by him is going to go over the bar, just about over the crossbar, over the head of Ronan O'Biolan. And Marcin O'Gill has now pushed Ilan a point ahead again. 12 points to 11. It's really end-to-end stuff here. 45 minutes gone in the contest, as Marcin, fisted effort there from play, puts that ball over the bar. 3 points for Marcin, as Micheál Brannach's tried to hit back straight away. Here they come, looking for the equalising score. Sean Denver. Sean now moving forward, going to hit this one high, hits it up and hits it over the bar. Well, it's just like a game of tennis here. Back and over, up and down, level for the 9th time. Sean Denver, the latest scorer for Micheál Brannach's. And we've got 14 intriguing minutes left in this game of normal time, and the sides deadlocked at 12 points apiece. Is there a goal in this game? Well, let's see as we move forward. Right here through Ilan Arden, wing back, Oisín O'Hiernan to Cillian O'Conneilla. Cillian now looking for a ball in over the top towards the corner forward. That's a brilliant ball. Chance now as the corner forward goes to ground. Benan McDonagh fouled by the Micheál Brannach's defender, and now we're going to have a free on the 14 metre line. Martin O'Gill wanted to take it quickly, but Owen Pole has been called over. And the sides level at 12 points apiece. This will put Ilan Iron one back if he can get it. No problem whatsoever. 13 points to 12. As Owen Pole makes no mistake from the close-in free. And that one has brought his tally to 3. And we've 47 minutes gone in the contest. So 13 points to 12. I think 2 points was the biggest gap between these sides in the contest when Ilan Iron led by 10 points to 8 in this second half. And they led by 3 points to 1 early in the first half as well. But it really is end-to-end as the sun shines brightly now here in Pearse Stadium. But it's Micheál Brannach's Cuivin Oilea now moving forward. There's a nice little hand pass down that side towards Ronan McDonagh. In it goes now to Fintan O'Curry. Fintan now. Lovely pass inside. Should be a point here. It is a point. It's come from the cornerback, Cuivin Oilea. Cuivin making no mistake. Levelling it up again for the 10th time in my reckoning as Cuivin Oilea puts it in. There's an injury to Micheál Brannach's player as well, and there's going to be a substitute, I think. The linesman Austin O'Connell indicating something there, but we'll stoppage and play for a moment. 48 minutes gone in the contest. 13 points Ilan Iron. Micheál Brannach's 13 points. Pádraig O'Meal Kieran, a shock Jake has come in for Ilan Iron as the sides are level at 13 points apiece. It's getting to the business ends of this quarter final right now with 18 minutes gone, 12 of normal to go. Is there to be a winner in normal time, or were we destined for that dreaded extra time that both sides won't like to play? But here comes the effort from Owen Pole, and Owen Pole sends it agonisingly out to the left-hand side and wide. And that's a wide for Ilan Iron. The effort came in from Owen Pole, but he saw his effort go out to the left-hand side and wide. As Micheál Brannach's take the kick quickly. Tomás O'Curry now, we're number 26 in the action for Micheál Brannach's. They're happy to play it back inside their own half for the moment. With the fullback Darragh McDougall getting it off, trying to burst through the tackle there, and it's worked out so far for Sean Denver now to drive forward for Micheál Brannach. Sean off to Fintan O'Curry. Fintan now being met with a couple of tackles there, but the ball will come back outside to Fintan O'Curry and is going to go for a score. Fintan drops it in. The sun is in the eyes of the goalkeeper, Cian Langford, who now sporting a cap in there as well. But he manages somehow to get that ball away, and so it remains 13 points apiece. The clock says 19 and a half minutes gone in the second half as Ilan Iron now trying to open it up here, but there's nobody forward really, only Tyler O'Flaherty all by himself on the 45-metre line. Tries to work it forward. We've got no support really there at the moment for him, not enough of bodies for his liking, but he's going to hold on to it and maybe try and see. Pádraig O'Meal Kieran is the man wearing 17 who's come into the action. Tyler O'Flaherty decides to go for a point, but drops it in this time to the goalkeeper, Ronan O'Biolan, and Micheál Brannach's have a chance to move forward. 13 points Ilan Iron, 13 points Micheál Brannach's, 20 minutes gone, 10 to go in Pearse Stadium. Remember, coming up at 5 o'clock in our second live game is the round 5 of the Senior Football Championship. Clannon versus Carlistrand. Foul in the middle of the field by the cornerback Peter O'Donoghue, and it'll be taken quickly this time and back by Mike McGarrett. Back to Tommy O'Conneilla. Tommy now gets it over this side of the field towards the corner forward Fake O'Beara. Fake now carrying a lot of ball today, setting up attack after attack. Gets it back to the cornerback Cuivin Oilea, who's also got himself on the score sheet with the last point of this game on the 48th minute. We're now on the 21st minute, and Micheál Brannach's looking to get the lead score. Lovely pop pass inside there by Mike McGarrett. goes back out, and Mike will have an opportunity and a chance to kick this one in, and kicks it high and over the bar. That is probably one of the scores of the game. Super score by Mike McGarrett as he puts that one high and over the bar. Good score by Mike. And Mike McGarrett, I reckon, now has scored 4 points. It's his first of the second half here in Pearse Stadium. 21 minutes gone. And the lead game has swung another turn as Micheál Brannach's now lead by 14 points to 13. We were level on 10 occasions in this contest. Such is the closeness and the tightness and the passion of these two teams. As moving forward now was Colin O'Hearn, still going forward. He's ran from 50 metres out. He's going to go and look for the levelling score. Kicks it high and kicks it out to the left hand side and wide. The chance goes a begging for Colin O'Hearn. Sean Mulkern's selector, unfortunately not able to play this year due to injury, but he's down there trying to encourage his troops on. Is there a goal in this game that might put a little daylight between the sides? Referee going to have a word with two players down in front of us. One of them was O'Hearn on in on Ireland. The other one was the wing forward, Ronan McDonagh, as Micheál Brannach's take the kick out quickly. They lead by a point, 14 points to 13. Ball moved forward now by Tomás O'Corrine. Back to Caoimhín O'Muelan. Caoimhín to Fiach O'Bera. Fiach has to use the fullback Dara McDougall again. And two lads get to know each other down in front of us. The linesman has to go in again and separate them as the ball is driven forward now towards Mike McGarrett. Mike, the scorer of four excellent points for his side, as Micheál Brannach's now look for another point here. Is kicked up and over the bar. Brilliant score by the captain, Dinny O'Halloran from centre back. Has put two between the sides again, 15-13. Dinny O'Halloran, the latest man to get a point for his side from play in the 53rd minute of the contest. The referee talking to fullback Dara McDougall of Micheál Brannach's down here in front of us. Micheál Brannach's was the last three scores. 15 points to 13 they lead. 7 minutes to go in this contest. As ball now moved quickly in the sunshine here by Elon Aaron, looking to ease into this 2-point deficit. It's that type of a game. The ball is moved inside now towards Ben and McDonagh. Lovely ball in towards Patrick O'Donnell. He's brought to ground. Surely that will be a free in for Elon Aaron, and a chance then to bring it back to a 1-point ball game once again. A red card for Micheál Brannach. It's a second yellow for Seamus de Borca. So they're down to 14 men. And that all happening in the 53rd minute. So Micheál Brannach's lead by 2. Giving away a free and a foul by the wing back, who gets a second yellow. As the free comes in and goes over the bar. 14 points for Elon Aaron, 15 for Micheál Brannach's. Owen Pole with the latest free, but that could be a turning point in this game as he gets his fourth. With 6 minutes of normal time to go here, it's 15 points Micheál Brannach's. In Ireland, 14 points. Micheál Brannach's down to 14 from the dismissal of Ivra Cuig, Seamus de Borca, second yellow. Micheál Brannach's pick it up in the middle of the field. A 1-point ball game here in Pearse Stadium. As the ball now worked through the hands, back to Tommy O'Conneilla, back to the goalkeeper, Ronan O'Biolan. Ronan, happy enough to hold it up, being put under pressure there, but there's a little bit of space as O'Biolan and the Ilan player get to know each other. Micheál Brannach's now trying to move it forward. Plenty of space this side of the field now for Caoimhín O'Muelan to drive forward. He's moving it up along the line. Still going forward. Out it comes to Mike McGarrett. Mike goes for the return, has support, brought to ground. That's going to be a free in. Foul by the Ilan player. Micheál Brannach's calling for more than just the foul, and it's Patrick O'Donnell, Elon Arden man, who's going to get a card of the colour yellow. So yellow card for Patrick O'Donnell, but more importantly it's a free, and a very scoreable free for Micheál Brannach to go 2 points up once again when play resumes. We're in the 26th minute of the second half, and they're in the 53rd minute in Tuam Stadium, where Dunmore McHale's lead Kilkerran Clonberne by 1-9 to 1-4. So a 5-point advantage for the McHales in that one. So Mike McGarrett has the free for Micheál Brannachs, curls it in and curls it over the bar. We're back to a 2-point ball game here in Pearse Stadium, as Mike makes no mistake putting that one between the posts. 5 points for him, and we've got about 4 minutes of normal time to go here. So what have Ullán Éireann got in response now? They trail by 2 as they move it forward fast. Coming forward, the wing back, cornerback Peter O'Donoghue, still going. Peter now moving forward. He's gone about 25 metres. He's already scored a point. Tries to curl this one in, curls it out to the left-hand side and wide. A few too many wides for Ullán Éireann in this second half is proving costly to them, as Micheál Brannachs, Bonistores, Tygo Corrine and Micheál O'Farta will be happy enough at the moment. Not so for Stefan Shoiga, Sean O'Mailcorn and Anthony O'Gillan. They'll be a little bit worried now at this stage with just over 3 minutes of normal time to go. The referee, Kieran Quinn, telling Ron O'Bional to hurry on with the kick out as the ball comes this side of the field. Up to go for it. Ball broken down. Picked up by the centre forward, Cillian O'Connell. He's fouled. Cillian now looking to move the ball inside. Oh no, over the top. But it's caught brilliantly back there. Wonderful work in defence there by the cornerback, a scorer of a free as well today. Our point is Caoimhín O'Muelan. Very good performance by him as the ball eventually now move forward as Micheál Brannachs try to seal off the deal here, but they give the ball away. Ball flicked over the top by Patrick O'Donnell now. An opportunity here now to going forward for Martin O'Gill. Martin having a look at the post off the right. Martin O'Gill high, and Martin O'Gill puts it up and over the bar. 15 points to 16. It's not over yet. Excellent score by Martin O'Gill for Ullán Éireann. 4 points for Martin. And they're in the 58th minute. 16 points, Micheál Brannachs in Ullán Éireann, 15 points. Possession now crucial. 3 minutes of added on time to come as well here in Pearse Stadium at the end of this second half. Just been announced, and the PA system behind us as Ronan O'Biolan gets ready to take this kick out. 16 points for his side. Ullán Éireann 15. 1 point separating the sides. Up to go for it. Tap down and won by Ullán Éireann. Ullán Éireann now try to move it quickly. They're desperate to get an equalising score here. Patrick O'Donnell tries to orchestrate a move that just might get it in there for them. Player free inside here now as well. Working the ball forward, pull back there, play on to the referee, ball into Mailcurran. Mailcurran back it goes. Still another chance here as the man going forward. Is there a goal? There is a goal. It's in the back of the net, and Ullán Éireann rejoice. What a goal. I said earlier, would there be a goal in this game? There is a goal, and it's coming the 59th minute from the cornerback. Peter O'Donoghue has rifled the ball to the back of the net, and what could be the most crucial score in this contest, 115 to 16 points. Micheál Brannachs bringing a sub, Cian O'Connell. What a move that was by Ullán Éireann. Moved the ball through the hands, involved 5 or 6 different players, and coming on to the end of it was Peter O'Donoghue to rifle the ball to the back of the net. 115 Ullán Éireann, 16 points Micheál Brannachs. Kick out taken on the far side of the field. Now it's catch up time for Micheál Brannachs. Ball gone out of the sideline, the far side of the field. 30 seconds of normal time to go here. We will have 3 added on minutes at the end of this game, and we have a stoppage in play for an injury on the far side. How crucial could that goal be from Peter O'Donoghue that's come? The man down injured is the captain, Denny O'Halloran, on the far side for Micheál Brannachs. 1 goal and 15 points for Ullán Éireann. Micheál Brannachs, 16 points, a 2-point advantage. Not so long ago, they trailed by 16 points to 14, but that point by Martin O'Gill and that goal by Peter O'Donoghue has turned this game on its head. There was raw emotion on the sideline when that goal went in, when Sean Mulcairn, Stephen Joyce and among others celebrated as the free is taken quickly. It's about seeing this one out now. We're in the first of the added on 3 minutes here. 2 points between the sides. 115 Ullán Éireann. Micheál Brannachs 16 points. Is there be another twist and turn in this highly entertaining intermediate quarter final here in Pearse Stadium? As the ball now is moved across the field. It's about possession now. Keep ball for Ullán Éireann. But cornerback Peter O'Donoghue, who scored a goal and a point, I think, in this contest, definitely has registered with that goal for his side, which is a crucial goal that could see Ullán Éireann in the semi-final draw after today's action as right now tomorrow's action we should have the semi-final draws tomorrow night, but with a senior game cancelled we may not have the senior draw. Now it's Patrick O'Donnell going to go for a score from way out the field. This one is going to hang in around the house, still in there, as kept in play brilliantly. Back it comes, but Micheál Brannachs have too many defenders back there. 31 minutes gone, 2 of additional time to go here as Micheál Brannachs now go in search of a score of their own. They may need 2 points, but they may also need a goal. Moving forward, leading by example, centre back and captain Dinny O'Halloran still going forward, moves it in. Is that a free? Play on, says the referee, as the ball is recycled back out. Out it comes here to the man wearing 25, Cian O'Conneilla, for Micheál Brannachs. Into Cillian O'Curry, who goes to ground. Cillian takes a shot that's going to tail out to the right hand side and wide. Another wide for Micheál Brannachs, and a chance for Ilan Aaron to wind down the clock. We've 31 and a half minutes gone in this contest, in a game that was level on no fewer than 10 occasions throughout. A highly entertaining intermediate semi-final. 2 really solid good teams going at it, hammer and tongs here in Pearse Stadium. The kick out comes from Cian Langford, the goalkeeper, who makes a mess, a hash of that one, and gives it straight to Micheál Brannachs. Brannachs now looking for at least a point to try and force this game into injury time at the end of it, but they kick the ball away, in over the top it goes, and gathered back there by Ilan Aaron, who now are able to bring this one forward and try and work it down through the lines on the far side. They'll hold it up. They're in no particular hurry to get forward. We're in injury time as well in Tuam Stadium. 3 points between the sides there. 1-9 for Dunmore McHale's. Kilkerran Clanburn 1-6. The referee spotted a foul as well, and that foul free will be to Ilan Aaron. I make it 30 seconds of the added on time to go here. Ilan Aaron leading in Pearse Stadium, 1-15 to Micheál Brannachs, 16 points. It was always going to take something special to separate these sides, and what a special goal it was as Tyler Flaherty goes for a point from way out the field. Tyler high and Tyler out to the left hand side and wide. Well, they could say out in Aaron now, that's as good as a score, but all eyes on the referee now. 7 seconds to go on my stopwatch here, with Ilan Aaron leading by 1-15 to Micheál Brannachs, 16 points. Kick out taken by Ronan O'Biolan and taken short. Micheál Brannachs have possession, but they need it down the other end of the field. Moved out now towards the cornerback, Kuhn McDougall. Kuhn now, off it goes as the corner forward, Faye Cobera, in possession, gets it inside. Wonderful holding on to possession here now as the ball is sent in towards Dinny O'Halloran, but there's too much on that. The referee's going to call it back for a free. We could have late drama here in Pearse Stadium because there's a free on the 45-metre line for Micheál Brannachs, and all they can do really, you'd imagine, is just launch this in around the house, because we're gone 3 minutes past the 3 added on minutes as the goalkeeper Ronan O'Biolan comes up to take this for Micheál Brannachs. His side trail by 2. Surely there won't be time for another one. This one is going to be directed and launched in around the small square as it's last chance saloon for Micheál Brannachs. Both sets of management look on. Ilan Aaron looking for it to be taken out. Taken quickly over to the far side. Short. Now they'll go in long with it. In around the house. Dangerous ball dropping in. Up it goes. Hits the crossbar and up and over the bar. It's a point, but it's too little too late. Ilan Aaron hang on by the narrowest of margins. Fintan O'Curry got a fist to that ball that went in. The ball went up and over the bar. It all happened in the 64th minute of the second half. But the goal by Peter O'Donoghue on 59 minutes in this contest proves to be the winning score for Ilan Aaron, who defeat Micheál Brannachs by the narrowest of margins. 1 goal and 15 points to Micheál Brannachs, 17 points, in a game that was level on no fewer, as we said earlier, than 10 occasions throughout the contest. But in the end, the honours go to the Aaron men, as 2 Gaeltacht sides shake hands at the end of this absorbing, entertaining intermediate quarter-final. Ilan Aaron will march on to the semi-finals. Looks like they're going to be joined by Dunmore McHale's as well, as they lead by 4 points in Tuam Stadium against Kilkerran Clanburn. But we've had a highly entertaining, exciting intermediate semi-final here in Pearse Stadium, and it's finished in the end in a win for Ilan Aaron, courtesy of that goal by Peter O'Donoghue, the cornerback, on 59 minutes, that put them 1-15 to 16 points ahead, and a late consolation score from Fintan O'Curry that saw the ball crash up off the crossbar and over the bar when they were looking for a goal. But in the end, it's a 1-point victory for Ilan Aaron. The final score here from Pearse Stadium in the Intermediate Championship quarter-final, it's finished Ilan Aaron 1 goal and 15 points, Micheál Brannachs 17 points.